Yo guys, sorry, I just had to just change up the streaming settings, so hopefully you guys can hear me better. So just to go straight into it from the previous stream, what I was just saying, we are going to be just going over the details here of the inauguration and the effects basically on the market, and we'll just be talking about some opportunities for investing and some stocks. If you guys want me to analyze any stocks, feel free to leave it in the live chat. Um, Botis, if you're here, drop me a message in the live chat. If any of the members are here, drop me some, drop me a message just there in the live chat. All right, guys. All right, let's go through something I saw recently, just earlier today. Found this quite interesting. So this will give us a good gauge, guys, of where we expect to see the market go over the next year. You can see based off of Republicans and Democrats, we've had different sort of reactions to the market since they've been in office. You can tell from Obama, we had a quite a volatile term for him, but overall made the most gains out of any previous president here for the most recent times. So it's interesting to see what's happened. Bush had a huge sell-off towards the end of his term. Trump again did pretty well, but just before his end of term for the transition into Joe Biden's office, it had a quick sell-off as well. So Trump hasn't done the best for the markets, but he has done pretty well. He has done pretty good, mainly brought about from his Twitter use. So pretty interesting stuff. W. Bush did probably the worst out of everyone there, as you can see from this chart. So I find it pretty interesting. It just goes to show, guys, that it isn't Democrats versus Dems for the market. They both can do something good for the markets. Joe Biden isn't necessarily something bad for the market. I think overall he's gonna do the markets good. So I'm pretty interested to see what happens over the course of this year. I'm going to keep in my investments. I'm not really rushed to sell out of any of my investments. I'm going to be holding them. Most of my investments are for are sort of geared towards benefiting Joe Biden being in office. He's definitely for renewable energy sources. So those stocks are definitely going to do well in 2021, particularly solar energy stocks and that sort of thing. Botis, thanks again for joining me back again. Had some issues with the stream earlier, so hopefully we're back on track and we can get answering some of your questions. Botis, you just said it seems better, you think, which is great. feel free to drop me any questions. I am dedicating the live stream to most of my members, so if anyone does comment, I will try and get to your questions as well, but I'll be dedicating the live stream to the members. So Botis, feel free to fire away any questions. I'll be going through crypto because Botis, I know me and you, we're heavily invested in the crypto, so I know it's in your interest to understand what the hell is going on there. So let's have a look at Bitcoin. I did mention it just in the live stream just before it ended. You can see here, Botis in the Bitcoin is ranging very well in this triangle pattern. So I'm waiting patiently for a breakout. So Botis, you just got to be patient here. You got to ride it out. There are going to be some pullbacks, which is inevitable for cryptocurrency due to its volatility. There's going to be huge pullbacks, guys. We've been seeing 8% run-ups, 8% rundowns. So we just have to ride it through those to see the bigger gains. I mean, you could easily be swinging Bitcoin to the previous highs, to the previous lows. So there's plenty of opportunity here in the markets. You just gotta find them and exploit these swing areas and these imbalances of buyers and sellers. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for crypto as well. This year is going to be probably another big year. We saw a huge rally throughout 2020, did extremely well from lows of around, gosh, I can't even remember how low Bitcoin went, but it was crazy returns if you were invested in Bitcoin. But man, I'm excited for the future of crypto. A lot of people are saying, I read a piece in the Financial Times. It's being sort of likened towards similarities to how gold is treated. The amount of money flowing into cryptocurrency is crazy. So who knows, guys? Let me know what you guys think in the live chat. Are you invested in crypto? It'll be interesting to know what you guys are doing as well. But I've got some interesting stocks I'm going to mention in this live today. Like I just started the live. If anyone's watching this and did start the live, looking at this chart here, you can clearly see, guys, it's not about Dems versus Democrats. It's really based off of the president themselves, whoever's in office, their personality, um, what their sort of policies are. I know Biden is very focused on renewable energy, which is why I'm heavily invested in those sources, in those stocks particularly. So he is going to cause some crazy run-ups in those particular stocks. So you can't really say it's Dems versus Republicans. You just have to take each president as their own, look at their individual policies, and take it from there. Just before I get into some other details in the live stream, if you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, TraderJourney_official, give us a follow there. Hit me a DM if you guys have any questions. It would be great to have some discussions in the DMs and understand who my following are as well. I'm going to talk about an exciting stock here, guys. Thanks, Jay, for joining us again. Sorry, apologies for screwing up on the last live. I think I just didn't have I just had the damn settings wrong. So welcome members, Jay and Botis. Thanks for joining me, man. You guys, I love you guys. Is the audio weird? That is weird. Hopefully it gets better, Botis. I'm gonna possibly it's because I'm using my headphones. Maybe it's for other reasons, but hopefully you guys can benefit from it. Botis and Jay, just hit me with any questions you got, man. I'm here for you. You guys are my members, so hit me up with any of those questions. Let's be productive in this live. Hopefully you guys, if you guys have any questions, hit me with some questions. It'll be good to answer those live. So maybe this will benefit you guys as well. Here's a stock I'm looking at, guys. If you can see this, it is INUV. I'm really excited about INUV. Just in the day alone, I did see some news surrounding INUV and the hype surrounding it across social media and on the internet. But guys, we saw lows of 64 cents. This stock is currently trading at 189. Found support today at 174. We're seeing something crazy. I believe this stock, I've got projections of $5. The way this stock is moving, it's insane. You know, 180, 189 currently trading. You'd have doubled your money overnight on this stock, which is incredible. You would have in a couple of days. You know, that's all it takes. This stock, I'm going to give you guys some background information on this stock just now. INUV is the name if anyone's not heard of it, but definitely catching a lot of traction. INUV, look at the EMAs spread, and price is holding 21 EMA very, very well, which gives me a very strong indication. This is going to run possibly in after hours as well. We've got an hour and a half till the market closes. So I'm really excited, but let's give you guys a background on the INUV stock. So it's known as Innovo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Innovo. You know, it's just had some stock offerings of $6.25 million. So this stock is crazy, you know. This stock is interesting for several reasons. They're primarily working in the marketing technology space, so a very underdeveloped industry, as you guys might be aware. So looking at this price action here, I'm really, really liking it. If you guys want to, yes, Jay, I have got a MacBook. I don't know how you know that, but thanks very much for the comment, I guess. But yeah, so marketing technology is Innovo. So Innovo Inc. Is the name, but marketing technology is powered by artificial intelligence that serves brands and agencies. It's announced recently that you know it's entered into a securities purchase agreement with institutional investors for the purchase and sale of 5.6 million shares of its common stock. So just to put that into perspective, guys, we have institutional traders involved in this stock. So for me, that's huge. You know, when you have institutional backing, this is clearly why the stock is gonna, you know, it's gonna run. It's got the backing of institutions. So you know, it's gonna be a positive sign for anyone invested. Um, there's going to be a registered direct offering, and it's expected to take place on or around the 22nd of January. So that's a day to watch. Um, so you know, there's going to be some proceeds from the offering there of the common stock. So it's expected to be around $6.25 million before deducting fees. So you know, I'm excited for the stock. This space is extremely underdeveloped, like I said. You know. I see this stock going to $5. So guys, keep it locked here. Make sure you guys have that stock in your under your radar. Here's another stock, guys. You know, I put another video up about a couple of days ago on this stock, Nano Dimensions NNDM. I'm so excited for this stock, guys. This is probably one of the most exciting stocks for me right now, just because of the potential this stock has. Now, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, um, I mentioned what was going on with Nano Dimensions. Now, Nano Dimensions, they're in the semiconductor space. Semiconductor space. If you want to know about the competitors, think about Nvidia, Qualcomm, Intel, MU, those type of companies. Now you know how big those companies are. I'm going to flick to the bigger time screen here. Just give me a second. Let's flick to the daily so you guys can see what's going on here. This is going to be exciting. I'm loving this. Look at this. Knowing the highs, the IPO of Nano Dimensions, it IPO'd at $100. Guys, it IPO'd at $100. It's currently at 10, 11.47. Now, you guys know as well as I do, when an IPO comes about, they value this company. They give this company a valuation for the IPO. They valued it at $100 a share, guys. This is at $12, just $11.47 to be precise. You know, this stock